I'm host Sabrina Ricotta with the Red Carpet program on EMT Media. We will be sharing and discussing the new Hollywood films and the creative minds behind them. Today, we will be talking about the new horror film just in time for the Halloween season, The Dark Harvest.
It's Halloween.
Let me out, please!
You know what that means.
Let me out!
Old Sawtooth Jack is gonna rise from the cornfields. It's gotta be stopped. Kill or be killed.
You've all heard the stories. We failed at our duties, and that black dust destroyed our crops, our lives. It must die, so we can live. Your sacred duty is to take down Sawtooth Jack before that church bell rings at midnight.
You really think that's real?
I saw it. It's real.
The Dark Harvest is an American fantasy horror film released digitally by Amazon's MGM Studios. The plot is as follows. Every fall in a small Midwestern town, a supernatural specter named Sawtooth Jack arises from the cornfields and approaches the town's church, where violent gangs of young boys hungrily await their chance to confront the legendary nightmare in an annual harvest rite of life and death. On Halloween 1963, Richie Shepherd joins in the run after living in the shadow of his big brother who won last October's prize to get his ticket out of town. As the hunt progresses, Richie makes a shocking discovery and faces the pivotal choice to break the relentless cycle.
You saw it? Did you kill it? Then let's go kill it.
You should do it.
You know I'm not allowed.
Just because your brother won the run last year?
I got an idea.
If that thing isn't dead by midnight, this whole town is going straight to hell!
I want to go home. I want to go home.
You think you're special?
Why are you doing this?
If you're born in this town, you're cursed. I'm ending this. Tonight.
It ain't over.
The Dark Harvest is directed by acclaimed horror director David Slade, and it's based on the 2006 award-winning novel Dark Harvest, written by Norman Partridge. Producers of the film are Matt Tolmach, David Manperl, and is executively produced and screenplay written by Michael Gillio. It stars award-winning and critically acclaimed Casey Likes, Emery Crutchfield, David Keathammer, Elizabeth Reeser, and Jeremy Davies.
It's Halloween.
Let me out, please!
You know what that means.
Let me out!
Old Sawtooth Jack is gonna rise from the cornfields. It's gotta be stopped. Kill or be killed.
You've all heard the stories. We failed at our duties, and that black dust destroyed our crops, our lives. It must die, so we can live. Your sacred duty is to take down Sawtooth Jack before that church bell rings at midnight.
You really think that's real?
I saw it. It's real.
You saw it? Did you kill it? Then let's go kill it.
You should do it.
You know I'm not allowed.
Just because your brother won the run last year?
I got an idea.
If that thing isn't dead by midnight, this whole town is going straight to hell!
I want to go home. I want to go home.
You think you're special?
Why are you doing this?
If you're born in this town, you're cursed. I'm ending this. tonight.
It ain't over.
Whose land is this?
My land.
The next movie we have is Killers of the Flower Moon, which is being released by Apple TV and Paramount Pictures on this October 20th.
The Osage. They have the worst land possible. But they outsmarted everybody. The land had oil on it. Black gold. Money flows freely here now.
I do love that money, sir.
This wealth should come to us. Their time is over. It's just going to be another tragedy.
When this money started coming, we should have known it came with something else. They're like buzzards circling our people. We're still warriors.
I ought to kill these white men who killed my family. I need you here.
I am right here.
You've got to take back control of your home.
I was sent down from Washington, D.C. to see about these murders.
See, what about him?
See who's doing it.
Expecting a miracle to make all this go away. You know they don't happen anymore.
Killers of the Flower Moon is an epic Western crime saga where real love crosses paths with unspeakable betrayal. It is based on a true story and told through the improbable romance of Ernest Burkhart and Mollie Kyle, played by Leonardo DiCaprio and Lily Gladstone. Killers of the Flower Moon tracks the suspicious Oklahoma series of murders in the Osage Nation, whose members became some of the richest people in the world overnight after oil was discovered underneath their tribal land.
The Osage took their name from Missouri and Osage rivers. Niukanska, children of the Middle Waters. Move, said the great white father. There are many, so many hungry wolves. Can you find the wolves in this picture?
find the wolves in this picture? The Osage were considered incompetent at that time and weren't allowed to be in charge of their own wealth. And by getting a caretaker like Ernest as her husband, they became an independent unit. They were able to take care of one another. So it was somewhat advantageous in some respects for her. For him, he obviously, had genuine feelings for her, but realized that there was tremendous wealth in the family.
He told me you was going with Matt Williams for a time.
You talk too much.
Oh, I don't talk too much. Just thinking who I got to beat in this horse race, that's all.
I didn't realize this was a race. I don't care for watching horses.
Well, I'm a different kind of horse.
Honkashi. Shomikasi sheko shiajimi.
What was that?
Shomikasi. That's how you are.
I don't know what you said, but it must have been Indian for handsome devil.
When we meet Mollie Kyle, we meet her in the context of being with her family, being a loving sister, being a doting, dutiful, loving daughter. Mollie being somebody who's described as easy to like, then in a way fatefully and in a way intentionally meets Ernest Burkhart, who is under her employ as her driver. And through one lens, you see a very organic attraction forming, and through another lens that Mollie is pretty unaware of, you see a calculated arrangement happening.
Killers of the Flower Moon is directed by Academy Award winner Martin Scorsese from a screenplay that he wrote with Eric Roth. The film is based on the 2017 best-selling book by David Grann. It also marks the 6th collaboration between Scorsese and DiCaprio. Apple TV and Paramount Pictures is releasing the film in IMAX theaters this October 20th, and it'll also later stream on Apple TV. Go make sure to go watch Killers of the Flower Moon.
Niu Kanska. Children of the Middle Waters. Move, said the great white father. There are many, so many hungry wolves. Can you find the wolves in this picture? Can you find the wolves in this picture?
Action. I told her, you do it yourself. She said, I don't want to do it myself. I said, you're going to have to.
How do you do, Mr. Hale?
Well.
Sorry to bother you. My name's Tom White. I'm the agent in charge for the Bureau of Investigation for the Justice Department.
I know. It took you so long to get here.
God, you dumbbell! You didn't tell him to leave the gun.
I don't know why I told him to leave the gun. I told him exactly.
to leave the gun.
Just like you told me, kid. I don't know why he didn't. I don't know why. I told him just like you told him.
You told him to do it in the front of the head, and why did you do it in the back of the head? It's so simple. The front is the front, the back is the back.
He has to make it look like he done it himself.
It just looks like murder. It's not supposed to be that way. You hear?
I told him the front of the head. I said the front of the head, just like this, just like you told me. I promise you. I promise you. I swear on my children.
No.
I swear on my children, King.
Sit. And don't swear on your children. Makes you look foolish.
Well, I ain't foolish because I've never.
This is EMT Media on Channel 25, playing in Los Angeles, Riverside, and Orange County. You can download our EMT Media Network app, which is available on all the platforms, and make sure to go check out our social medias. Get ready for more Hollywood's latest and greatest films on Channel 25, and see you next time.